Quadratic formula, we're coming back, only this time now we can have imaginary or complex solutions. So let's go ahead and work this first one out. I'm going to use a quadratic formula. The opposite of 4 is negative 4 plus or minus b squared, 4 squared minus 4a, and this problem is 1, and c is negative 3. The part underneath the square root, remember, is called the discriminant, and I can tell you how many answers there's going to be here in a second. Negative 4 plus or minus, if you plug all that in, you should get 16 plus 12 is 28 over 2. And you can break 28 down. That's 2 times 2 times 7. So this is going to be negative 4 plus or minus. A 2 comes out, 2 radical 7 over 2. And now I can go ahead and distribute. Negative 4 divided by 2 will be negative 2 plus or minus 2 divided by 2 is 1 radical 7. So my answers are x equals negative 2 plus or minus radical 7. Awesome. Let's try another one. I'm going to get everything on one side first for the quadratic formula, and now I've got 6x squared minus 8x plus 3. Set it equal to 0 before you do this. And now I can go ahead and plug it in. The opposite of b, the opposite of negative 8, is positive 8. b squared, use parentheses when you type this in, because if you just do negative 8 squared without the parentheses, it's going to give you negative 64, because the calculator is stupid. 6 and 3 over 2a, 2 times 6, that's a positive 6. 8 plus or minus, when you find the discriminant in this problem, you're going to get negative 8. 64 minus, let's see, 20, minus, okay, yeah, 72. 64 minus 72 is negative 8. Ruh-roh, when you see a negative, we're talking imaginary solutions. I am excited. The square root of negative 8, negative 1 times 2 times 2 times 2. You bring out a 2 and an I. So 2i radical, what's left underneath? 2. Still have 8 plus or minus that over 12. Now I'm going to go ahead and distribute. 8 over 12 is 2/3 plus or minus 2 over 12 is 1/6. So I radical 2 over 6. 2/3 plus or minus I radical 2 over 6. That's awesome. Complex solution. Let's go ahead and do one more. Actually, just tell you how many solutions there's going to be. So we'll do the discriminant. Negative 8 squared minus 4a is 1 times c, 16. 64 minus 64 is 0. If the part underneath the square root is 0, you should know that that's going to give you exactly 1, and it's going to be a real solution. When you've got a positive number, you're going to get 2 solutions. When you get 0, you get 1 solution. And if you get a negative under the square root, like here, you get 2 complex solutions. And that's what the discriminant's for. The quadratic formula is awesome.